December 20th, 2022. It's about 3:40 a.m. I've been up since about 2:32 a.m. or something like that. And I wanted to talk about sleeplessness. So there's many reasons that happens. For me personally, what woke me up, I think I had to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure what woke me up, but I think that's what it is. Not for certain. But I had a good day yesterday. It was productive. It was positive as usual. Um, and I planned to go to sleep by midnight, which I did. But I woke up at 2:30. Now, on my way to sleep, I felt like I needed to update my little chart that I had, my little task tracker. But I didn't because I knew that I was going to fall asleep without it being fully updated. And what I had on it was pretty accurate, basically, you know, having my provisions. It was really nice. I have something in my teeth, but I can't get to it. And I don't know if it's actually something in my teeth or my gum is loose or my tooth is broken. I don't know what's going on. But I need to pay attention to that. I'll do that tomorrow. And so it was really nice. The night was nice, did what I had to do during the day. It closed out when it needed to close out. In hindsight, were there a couple of things that need to be addressed? Yeah. But, that's life, um, oh, yeah, my gum is really inflamed up here. I don't know what's going on. But, so night ended nicely because, I pushed to declutter and I actually was successful. I successfully decluttered and it looks nice. Yeah, I do have a lot more to go, but that's fine because the declutter need to happen. And I'm really got into the flow of things. I'm very happy about that, right? And the night ended nicely. I relaxed. I watched my little live stream that I have going on. And to me, that's like the best thing for me to watch because I put on the TV, you'll see something violent or, ouch, ouch, ouch. You'll see something violent or something overly sexual, or for some reason, the stuff that they put on TV that's supposed to be black and it's created by black people. That's the thing that gets me. So maybe it really is black. What do I know? But it's just really violent or really like, I don't know, just clowning. It's just like, over exaggeratingly black. You know what I mean? And I'm not down with any of that stuff. So, I put on my little live stream that I have, and it's really peaceful to me. I mean, it relaxes me. It's soothing. It's positive, and it's beautiful. I love it. And so I had that on while I sat, and the atmosphere here after decluttering. Usually have the atmosphere in here after decluttering a little bit, real peaceful. It's always quiet in here, but it's peaceful because there's less clutter. And also the vibe, it's almost like the feeling of when you're at a drive-through at night, the big screen TV and just it's really light and airy. That's how it felt last night. And I ended up doing like 4 burritos. I should have only had 2, but I got 2 more. I dipped them in some green sauce. It was so good. And, I drank some water and eventually I drifted off to sleep. It was very nice. Perfect evening, right? So I knew that I was going to wake up like 2:30, 3 o'clock because that happens. It would have been nice to sleep all the way through the night, but I woke up. And I went to the bathroom at some point. I don't know if that's the original reason I woke up, but I went to the bathroom at some point. If I had a dream, I don't recall right off the top. And then I started wanting to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. And then I started thinking about things I needed to address during the day. So I started addressing those mentally, And then, of course, little things like swiping right on black and, stuff like that. But here are my reasons that I think people can't sleep. One, there's something unaddressed that needs to be addressed, that because we're spiritual people, right? It may not be something that's immediately in your face that you're privy to, but there's something going on about you or around you that you need to address. And your spirit and your subconscious intellect knows that, and that's why you can't sleep. Okay. Number two, clutter. If your environment is cluttered, that's going to cause an issue. If you've ever gone to a hotel, if you had lots of trouble sleeping at home, but you go to a hotel for a night, a nice hotel, and you sleep well, clutter. Your house or your room where you sleep, make it like a hotel. Use it only to sleep in. Sometimes it's so much energy from doing so many other things in that space that it can cause, what is wrong with my leg? It can cause, you to be wired up, So two, something could be going on around or about you that you're not aware of. Your subconscious is keeping you awake. Number two, clutter. The environment could be cluttered. Number three, too many electronic devices. Electronic devices in them waves that keep you up all the time. Phones, computers, tablets, whatever. TVs, all of that, cut it out, right? Four, the space that you're sleeping in is not dedicated solely to sleeping. Five, try taking a shower before you go to sleep. And when you take a shower or a bath before you go to sleep, try to use some lavender and chamomile. Also, lavender and chamomile tea, that helps. And bath and body products. So that's up to 6. Number 7, you could have health issues, that's preventing you from sleeping. Overweight, maybe can't breathe properly. Number 8, proper sleeping, sleeping properly. I sleep in a recliner. It's fun for me, but I understand that that's probably not the best thing to do. It's probably not good for your back, especially since I walk and carry stuff, which is also probably not good for your back. But yeah, make sure you have a nice, comfortable bed that's where you're sleeping, And then there's a 9 and 10. I haven't gotten to it yet, but there's at least 8, For me, like I said, the spiritual subconscious thing is a big thing, I think we all have it and we're all in tune to a certain degree. But anyways, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. I don't know if it's going to work. Probably scroll to TikTok till I conk out and whatever. But anyhow, thank you for those that stopped by for a little bit for whatever reason. Yesterday, your presence was good to me. Shout out to Omar, that person. I didn't see his comment at first. So I wasn't expecting anybody to be in the room, so I wasn't really paying attention. And by the time that I got there, he was gone, unfortunately. I love, interaction. It's very rare that it happens on my channel. But I wouldn't just subscribe to his so that he knew that I saw, his presence, that I'm aware of his presence. So shout out, there was somebody that sent me $5 on Cash App for my birthday, and thank you. I haven't accepted it or anything like that. And if you truly want me to have it, you can just leave it there forever, and whenever I'm in need, I'll just go grab it. Or, if you're like, I need it more than she does and she ain't pick it up, then you can go ahead and take it back. But it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. If I count, it's the thought that counts. I can count on one hand. I had one person, I can count on one hand, that's people that said happy birthday. One person at this place I have to go to in the daytime. Another person that I took personally, that's 2 people. And then the person that Cash Apped me, I didn't accept it or whatever, but just to see it makes a lot. And eventually, if it's truly a gift to me, eventually one day I will. It's $5, but that still means a lot, Thank you, because nobody thought about me. Nobody ever does. No one ever will, but I appreciate that. That's like the biggest gift, or thought of a gift that I've had in like forever. Why is this doing this? I don't like it. Oh, it paused me and I didn't even know I was being paused. I hope all of my 10 things went on. Maybe it didn't. It's okay. But I need to fix it. I know what it was. I paused it. But anyhow, yeah, those are things that keep you awake. Hopefully it didn't cut me off in the middle of I did 8. And those are truly things that can truly keep you awake. How do I feel about me being awake right now? I'm okay with it. I'm accustomed to waking up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for no reason. It is for a reason. When I say no reason, I'm being facetious. Everything happens for a reason. Like that old group Jeanne used to say, everything happens for a reason. They say, and I believe it's true. You know, some of the reasons are more tangible to the forefront, conscious reasons that's easily picked up by your conscious, and then there's other reasons that are less tangible. I turn the heat on and then I'll turn it off because it's like I get really hot. I like sleeping close to the heater because I like being toasty, toasty. Oh. Um, yeah, and normally I used to be big on rating myself on my big five, but I think I'm in another chapter of life right now where I'm not rating myself for those things. I'm just enjoying life and enjoying the peace of it. But anyways, good morning. If you are somebody that wakes up at 2:30, 3 o'clock too, that's pretty awesome. There's like something supposedly mystical they say about waking up at that time, but I mean, I feel comfortable, and I guess I'll go back. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know. If I keep watching my little live stream thing, that's not gonna put me to sleep because it stimulates me somehow. It stimulates me mentally, like mentally and spiritually, it stimulates me. So, unless I'm just winding down to go to sleep, it'll keep me up. It winds me up and it winds me down. But I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have it playing in the background, but I'm going to be scrolling through TikTok until I conk out eventually, because I don't plan on getting up and working on anything right now. Maybe in a couple of hours I will. Damn, it's 4 o'clock. Maybe in a couple of hours I will, but not right now. I have to at least feign or go through the motions of being asleep or going to sleep. So, and I see one person here, unless that one person is me. Now that one person's gone, so that one person is not me. But yeah, so anyways, good morning and good night.